Good afternoon and evening, sports fans. Welcome to Sports Roundup on this Sunday afternoon, August 30th, 2015 here. I'm Peter Wiggins here. Let's start you off at Citi Field here in New York City, where the Boston Red Sox squared off against the New York Mets at Citi Field, looking for a sweep by the Mets here. But then, in the bottom of the second, Noah Syndergaard singles on a line drive to left fielder Aaron Diaz. That scores Michael Gdyer and Ron Uribe to second base. So it was 1-0 for the New York Mets. And it would stay that way until the top of the sixth win. Big Poppy David Ortiz over to the fly ball to right field. 24 for the season. 494 for his career. That scores Ortiz and Bogarts was 2-1 to finish the Red Sox. But then, bottom of the sixth, the Mets struck back. Here, Juan Uribe doubles on a fly ball to center fielder Mookie Betts. That scores Dylan Murphy and Michael Gdyer. Mets get the lead at 3-2. And then Anthony Recker singles on a line drive to left fielder Elian Diaz. That scores Ron Uribe and was 4-2 in favor of the Mets here. But then, top of the seventh, Sox struck back here. Jackie Bradley Jr. hits the ground real double on the fly ball to right field. That scores Blake Schreier. Sox down 4-3 to the Mets. And then Mookie Betts triples on a fly ball to left fielder Michael Gdyer. That scores Jackie Bradley Jr. and it's tied at 4. But then in the bottom of the seventh, Michael Gdyer singles on a ground ball to the left fielder Elian Diaz. That scores Dylan Murphy and the Mets get a 5-4 lead, but the Sox had a goal opportunity. Runners on first and second with nobody out at the top of the ninth, but couldn't capitalize as the Boston Red Sox fall to the New York Mets 5-4 as they fall to 60 and 70 this season here. As Clipper got the win, Robbie Rouse Jr. got the loss, and Jerry's Familia got his 35th save of the season here. Next up, Sox will be back at Fenway for a date with the New York Yankees here with Eduardo Rodriguez, the man for the Red Sox. Well, Ivan Nova, the man for the Yankees. All right, other scores around the majors here on this Sunday afternoon here. Bottom of the 8th, Colorado Rockies are leading the Pittsburgh Pirates 5-0. Top of the 8th, Washington Nationals leading the Miami Marlins 7-4. Top of the 7th, New York Yankees are leading the Atlanta Braves 8-5. Top of the 8th, San Diego Padres are leading the Philadelphia Phillies 7-1. Top of the 8th, Milwaukee Brewers are leading the Cincinnati Reds 2-1 at the top of the 8th. Bottom of the 6th, Minnesota Twins are leading the Houston Astros 3-0. Through 5, Seattle Mariners are leading the Chicago White Sox 4-3. Bottom 4th, Texas Rangers are leading the Baltimore Orioles 3-0. Top of the 1st, St. Louis Cardinals are leading the San Francisco Giants 2-0. Top of the 1st, no score between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Oakland Athletics here. Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs square off on a Sunday night baseball. Toronto Blue Jays are over the Detroit Tigers 9-2. Tampa Bay Rays edge out the Kansas City Royals 3-2, and the Cleveland Indians over the Los Angeles Angels 9-2. The Pawtucket Red Sox get shut out by the Rochester Red Wings in Rochester, New York 7-0 here. In NFL football, the New Orleans Saints and the Houston Texans just got underway here. And the Little League World Series. It's the top of the second inning. Mid-Atlantic has got a 10-9 lead on Japan here. All right, take a look at some sports news on a Sunday afternoon here. In Atlanta, the U.S. flag flew at half-staff at Turner Field on Sunday, one day after a fan died falling in his fall from the upper deck into the lower left stands during the game between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. Lewisburg, Pennsylvania players celebrated after the game-winning hit by Clayton Cross during the 6th inning of yesterday's United States Championship Baseball game against Pearland, Texas at the Little League World Series tournament. If the television ratings reflect their enthusiasm and contained and stable center for Leo Santa Cruz's majority decision victory Saturday night over Abner Maris, there may be no better option than for the two Southland Bucks to fight again sooner rather. Serena Williams looks unstoppable ahead of the 2015 U.S. Open women's singles bracket, but things aren't so easy to predict in the men's event. When Andre Ayew looked at Swansea City as a potential employer this summer, what did he see? A mid-sized club not yet fully established in the top flight. As in New Jersey, lefty Brian Harmon pulled off the rare feat of the 2 holes in 1 during the same brand Sunday 7 that has happened just 3 times in PGA Tour history. As Jason Day's got a 2-stroke lead on Henrik Stenson in the Barclays final round. One coach voted for Alabama, another tapped TCU. Maybe the outliers know something rough. Something everyone else doesn't. Or maybe they were just contrarians. As why I say remarks on the road to repeating that has never been rougher. Boston Red Sox new president of baseball operations, Dave Dombrowski, talked to reporters after his Detroit press conference at Fenway Park as he's open on training with the Yankees. Champaign, Illinois abruptly fired coach Tim Beckman 1 week before the start of the season Friday after an investigation of player mistreatment allegations revealed that he had mental and medical issues and inappropriately treated athletes. Canton, Mississippi, John Dale resided at a hospital and playing golf again Sunday less than 24 hours after he was stricken on the course what he said was a collapsed lung. The Philadelphia Eagles began trimming their roster Sunday in order to get the NFL mandatory limit of 75 by Tuesday. A dozen players were released to get to the roster to 78, and 2 other moves are expected, which would leave them just one over the limit with 2. The past 2 seasons have seen AS Roma and Juventus clearly establish themselves as 3A leading clubs with a Kawasaki Plum lost rain into the closest challenge to the dominance enjoyed by the Turin Giants. Columbia, South Carolina football players will wear stickers on their helmets this season to honor the 9 people who died in a shooting at Emmanuel EME Church in Charleston this past June. The New York Jets front office is breathing a collective sigh of relief as an MRI on Sunday revealed a rookie defensive end Leonard Williams suffered a muscle strain beyond his right knee per source. Though for a moment, it appears that the Baltimore Ravens games against the Washington Redskins might have thought they were watching a Michigan game because suddenly Ravens coach John Harbaugh looked like a whole lot more like his brother, Wolverine coach Jim Harbaugh, as he went off on the sideline reporter with the Baltimore Ravens. The NFL indicated that Batesville native Ryan Mallett was unimpressive in his 2 preseason opportunities thus far, so O'Brien and the rest of the Texan coaches decided otherwise. Holly Holm has sense enough to fear Ronda Rousey, but also the bravery to believe that her own skill can bring her victory at UFC 193. New Year's Rockley will have a new meaning this time around because the semifinals of the second college football playoff will be played December 31st because college football can never be simple. Jurgen Klinsmann's 23-man roster for the U.S. men's national team friendly Friday against Peru off KCM and features many familiar faces, but 2 of the most well-known and experienced forward, Clint Dempsey and midfielder Michael Bradley. The New York Giants expected to sign safety Stevie Brown on Sunday, reports NFL's Kimberly Jones. According to the report, Brown will arrive at the Giants facility Sunday to take a physical and then sign with the team. And that is going to be it for Sports Round on this Sunday afternoon, August 3rd, 2015. Pure. Have a good day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now. Here. See you tomorrow.